Welcome to Godwin Tech. In today's tutorial, I'm going to walk you through on how to create room mailboxes in Microsoft 365. For your information, room mailboxes can be created using Exchange Admin Center, which is one of the services made available in business plans of Microsoft 365. So let's get started. The first step is for you to open your browser. Okay, so this is a new tab in my browser. Then visit Exchange Admin Center. Okay, the URL is https://admin.exchange.microsoft.com. So I have bookmarked it already on this my computer. So I'll click on it. You can see that admin.exchange.microsoft.com. I'm automatically logged in because I have been using this service. Okay, so when you visit this link, log in with your Microsoft account details. All right, then the next step is to get to resources. Okay, recipients. Under recipients is resources. Resources is one of the sub tabs. Okay, in recipients. So click on that. Then these are the already created room mailboxes and some equipment mailboxes. Okay, but here our interest is on room mailbox. So I'll click on add a room resource. Okay, now it shows us, it breaks up this page that say set up room mailbox. For your information, when you set up room mailbox, it's just like a location or a particular place or hall or auditorium, okay, you have in a company where people or users of that your company can book for meeting or conference, any other gathering. So when they book this space, when the person wants to book the space, you as an administrator will be sent a mail regarding that somebody wants to book this place. So if you give approval, that will be made available on that day the person wants to book it for, okay, for a meeting or an event. So here, let's give this name. Let's say I have a meeting hall in my company, names meeting hall 1. So I can say meeting hall, so let's say 1. All right, so remember, as you are naming this, there should be no space between the words, okay, between the letters. All right, so if you click on this resource email address, it will be assigned automatically based on the name you inserted in this space. All right, so you can see that meeting hall 1. Then select domain. I will click on this spot and select at Godwin Tech .microsoft.com. That's my domain. I don't have a specific unit in the domain, so I'm using the one assigned to me by Microsoft. So I click on that spot. Then the next is to click on next button. Okay, then capacity. Here inside the capacity of the hub, maybe it can take 100 people, or it can take 500, or it can take 600. Okay, let me just go with 100. It has the capacity to take 100 persons. Location, let's say New York. All these information are not compulsory, but you can just fill them. So I can leave this one, I can leave phone number, not necessary. Company, okay, let's say Godwin Tech. Godwin Tech. Alright, so just you can insert that, you can leave it open. So I can come here and select country. Maybe I can go with United States. Let's assume this hall is located in United States, in New York, United States. So I'll select United States. Yes, United States here. You. Okay. So the next step is to click on next, the button. All right. So here it says choose when and how resource should be scheduled. allow operating meetings, allow scheduling during work hours. If you want it to be scheduled during hours, you can do that. Automatically declare meeting outside the booking limit. It's okay. So you can leave this as it is. Booking windows 180 days. So the person that booking you should inform you 180 days before the days of the meeting. So I may decide, okay, let me just limit it to 12 days. So it's fair that way. So maximum duration, they can use the hub for 24 hours. Okay, that's why 24 is chosen here. Automatically accept or decline meeting request. It's okay. Specify users who you want to accept or decline. Okay, if you want to go with the option, but I think I'm okay with automatically accept or decline. All right, so the next step is to click on next button. So this is the information I just filled now. So it will you review it and know if it's okay with you. Delegates, no user is dedicated to checkmate day. So if you want to change that, you can do that after you have created the mailbox. Okay, the room mailbox. So the next step is to click on create. So when you click on create, you wait a little for the system to verify the status of what you just assigned your room you're creating. So if it's approved, you see it on the screen. If it's not approved, you see it on the screen. So once that is approved, the next step is to click on done button. And once you do that, your users can see this mailbox, the room mailbox you just created, and they can book this room anytime they want to use it for any purpose, maybe for conference or maybe for presentation, anything at all. You can see that resource mailbox creation successful. Okay, then click on done button. All right, so this um room mailbox I created now has appeared here under resources. You can see that meeting hall 1. All right, the type of resource is room. So these are just the few steps you need to take to create a room mailbox, okay, in Microsoft 365. Please do well to subscribe to my channel by clicking on the subscribe button. You can watch a playlist above of Microsoft 365 tutorial. Like this video and leave a comment if you have any. Thank you and see you next time.